Well, this is all quite wonderful. You know, I knew when we chose the dates for the retreat, I knew that this was going to be a Chinese New Year, but it didn't occur to me what an auspicious thing to do, you know, to have a retreat end on New Year's Day. Yeah, it's perfect, isn't it?
Yes, yes. In that nice, you've got so many children.
Thank you, granddaughter.
It's so nice to be children today because since we have children, we only every day think about the warehouse children. Like Christmas, only everything for the children, Santa Claus, gift under the tree, always children. And Chinese also, 红包 to children, you know. If your children make money give you 红包, you give even bigger 红包 back. So you don't think about it. Today is so nice. We receive 红包and also be a little children. The only child.
Well, I think you probably already know how wonderful I have found this being with you and meditating with you, and I thank you so much for it. It's been a very wonderful experience. Couldn't be better. So, and you know, so many things to acknowledge and appreciate. All the work that both Scott and Deborah did in organizing and planning, and you know, and then all of the little things that people did along the way, the wonderful food, and so. But most especially, all of you, you know, you practiced so hard, so diligently. You did so well. I'm really pleased with that. You know, I know how it is, especially with a short retreat. You know, the first few days it's very difficult. It's a struggle. And then finally it all starts to work. And then the retreat's over with.
It's just a start.
But anyway, it has been very satisfying, very gratifying to me to see that I'm able to give some advice here and there and have it be so well used, and so to bring success to you in the way that it has. So thank you all very, very much. Yeah, my appreciations once again to Fakwang Temple and the Abbess Chang Luan for making this available to us, letting us use this place. It is. It's so different with the weather we had. You know, the cloudiness and the wetness, and I was amazed by how delightful the scent was of the air. We would walk out of here, you know, after meditating, and it's just magnificent. The beauty of this place, I think, is very conducive to developing a good meditation practice. So it has been very wonderful for all of us, I think. So those are my thoughts. So now I'd love to hear what any of you have to say. Yeah.
You first.
Oh, okay.
Oldest daughter's first. Yeah.
Okay. I'm really grateful. This session, I continue the practice through last session, and this session mostly, I think my meditative concentration in this session is go much deeper, and I experience the things and strange things, you know, after the meditate. And I also profoundly realize how important the mindfulness is, and the samatha helping me to cultivate that such strong mindfulness. And I think I practiced that for a while, but this retreat, this session, made me realize again how important for the mindfulness, the awareness. And I think if I want to guess it, I think that is a key. That is a key for the Dharma practice or even environment for the mindfulness awareness. So I have that, and also I think through the mindfulness I'd be able to observe and investigate things is more subtle and deep level. That is, I didn't have that when I was home. So this session's retreat, I practiced that and learned that. So now I feel like I have a more understanding from today until next retreat, what can focus and practice, and what I can pay attention to. So I think I get many homework, to practice. So I'm really, really grateful. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I'd like to make a wish in the first day of Chinese New Year. I hope we will have our retreat place in south of California soon.
Yes. Wonderful wish, yes. Mm-hmm.
好，知道回去。
Let's say
I'm very happy that Culadasa this time, I encountered with you and Nancy, seems to the face brighter than the last time. It's quite different. And,
Maybe it's you different.
and the best benefit to me this time is, last time I sit here was sometime the end of the August, and it has been almost happier. I was seeing change, external world, myself, that I've seen change, and seeing so many friends suffering. Okay, and but this time, when I first sit on the first day and second day, I realized how tight myself is. So it's like group, tight myself. And then after 3 or 4 days, that group, losing. And so it's just like awakening me like that. He shift my direction for my daily life. And special thanks for Scott. This morning we had a little chat, and he brought up some of the important subjects that I missed or I almost forgotten. Okay, so thank you very much, Scott. And so that's focus on my direction from now on. Thank you very much.
First, I'd like to thank you for guiding this retreat, and I have learned your method a little bit. I will keep practicing the shamatha, which is my weakness. And as we talked before, I used to focus more on the vipassana, the insight meditation. So, as you mentioned in the first stage or second day Dharma's talk, that you do need that foundation of the shamatha to really cultivate that, so you're able to be more mindful in your daily life. So that has been my goal, to be mindful, to have sati, but it's very, very difficult to do. Like this lady mentioned the other day that the night about the relationship between her and her husband. It's really a lesson for all of us, because we all have similar situations with different parties or different conditions. So you're not alone. It's just that it's so obvious that you have your spouse as your target. So if we can identify our own, we all have different target that we need to overcome, even the gross or the subtle feelings. So my homework, like after this retreat, is just keep on noting every moment, the mind's activity, and the relationship between my body and the mind, whether or not they're really together at the moment. Because if we don't, then we tend to follow just by reacting to situations. So that's my homework. Just keep up to be mindful. And the second one is, of course, to learn how to do more meditation on concentration of deep absorption, shamatha practice, particularly on the self. How to note when that arises, how to differentiate that.
Well said.
Thank you again.
This is the first time I attend this kind of meditation class, and it's real wonderful and special. This place, hear the birds singing and water sound. It's so wonderful. And also, I learned first lesson is how to meditate in the first, most important attention, how to concentrate. And this is a good start. Go home, like I said, a lot of homework, how to continue and work. And most I'm grateful is Sophia. She has been telling me so many times, and this time I really met it. Thank you.
Thank you.
First of all, I was saying my appreciation to very thanks for the teacher's rich teaching and the guidance for the meditation, and also thanks for the Deborah, the coordination, and the Scott, your son, Qigong still, I keep remembering, really helpful, and very joyful with all the Dharma friends. Beautiful environment. I think this is a wonderful experience. Yeah, it's nice to meet a lot of friends. Okay, and I will keep going on. My experience is very similar, like Audrey's, because we start from the Vipassana meditation. So I will make more effort in samatha practice. Hopefully, samatha and Vipassana will be balanced. Okay, that's my wish.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
First of all, I'd like to thank lots of thanks to Deborah for her, organize the whole thing to give me the opportunity to meet a wonderful, wonderful teacher, Culadasa. Really, really appreciate I got a chance to meet such a good teacher. And during these 2 sessions of retreat, I really learned a lot and I gained a lot. And I truly enjoyed the Dharma talk. And I'm so happy to meet all the Dharma friends. So it's very, special experience for me. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Again, this is a wonderful experience for me. I was looking forward to. This is my second time, and throughout this 6 days, it's a wonderful experience for me, and it's when everybody get together, it seems like this is kind of like a paradise for me, because I can come here and do meditation without have to thinking about anything else, especially the meal. All the necessary stuff is all being taken care of. And meet all these wonderful people to come to this room and sitting together and learn all the meditation skills and the Dhamma. That is incredible for me. And I really appreciate that everybody's participate to make this happen. And also wanted to thank Culadasa and Nancy continuously to devote yourself to these kind of occasions. And it's very important for a lot of people that needing all these wonderful skills to enrich their lives. And I feel that if we learn all this, we're ready to fight the world. So, and I feel that when I go out, to my family and to my associates and friends, and I can deal with them much better and have more sense in terms of awareness, so my life will be a lot more easier. And also, I wanted to thank all the temple that give us this wonderful place. Thank you for Deborah. And there's another couple of people organized this retreat. And I'm hoping that we will continue to have this throughout the year. So hopefully that everybody can come back and we can all learn and meditate all together. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, first, thank you for, the Dharma talks are incredible. Thank you. Just, hearing you talk at length about everything. It's a great introduction. Also, and it's nice to, you hear so many terms and you grow up with things, and to actually hear when it finally, someone else say it, and the lack of self, and that you hear it so much, but sometimes it just takes the right person to say it to you. So thank you for that too. And the meditation, thank you. I've only been doing I've only done this twice, so it's amazing in a way. And thank you, Scott, for the Tai Chi, because that's something I've always wanted to learn. And the food. Thank you for cooking. If you don't reach enlightenment, then I hope you at least open up a restaurant. So thank you so much for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I observe, I mentioned to Grace, we eat all the Chinese food, and we Chinese usually use fork, use spoon, and I see you always use chopstick. Wonderful. Yeah.
First of all, my headache's gone. This is the first day of the first year, my first thought, I didn't have any thought this morning, until we come down, and my first thought is, I got to have compassion to myself first.
Yes.
And secondly, even though I love my husband dearly, but probably not much compassion. So I'm going to cultivate compassion toward him and appreciate him and love him more. Okay. That's the first section. The second one is I want to appreciate the teacher or the teaching. Lead me to the New Year wish of compassion. Actually, my son has been telling me the last 10 years when I complained to him some problem, I got headache, I could say, la la la, he will ask me some questions. By the way, he's a psychiatrist. He will ask him some question, and he always end up with, you need to be aware of la 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 la. You need to be mindful about that. I said, I cannot constantly aware or mindful. He said, why you have to, and always mindful. To the point I don't want to ask him anymore. But today, teachers really hit my heart. My child, I don't listen to him. I'm always right. Now, probably, the most important in my life is I have learned it's okay to be wrong. And it don't have to be right all the time. So thank you, teachers. I appreciate
you.
all the
Are you finished?
Okay.
Okay. This time is the first time I'm in the retreat. I'm waiting for a long time, okay? Remember, Deborah, I told you I missed the first time, and I said I want to register, but she forgot me. But when I met her, and she gave me told me probably we have the second chance. That's this 5 days retreat. So because I heard the teacher that I think it's 6 months ago, okay, and I just I want to join for this retreat, but the chance is not coming, so I just wait, okay. So for these times, I am very appreciative for your teaching, because the first time I remember the teacher asked me, how many years you meditate? I told him is over 10 years. Okay, that is a long time. I still meditate from the 1996. And the first time I remember is I just want to run away. Okay, because that is 49 days. But that's the first time. The third day is I just want to run away because the leg is so painful. But because in the mountain and no car, so I just no choice. Okay, so I just stay over there. But after that, I go home and I can meditate. The leg is no problem. So from that times I meditate. But I've been a lot of times retreat, but mostly is long time. Okay, I think being a while and you take you can see the effort more. So I met her in the TMC. I don't remember how many years ago. Yeah. So, but the reason I want to say that is because I feel I like the sitting rabbit. Is a rabbit. Is you said the rabbit.
中文是什么？
机器人。
Robot.
Measure robot.
Why? Because I heard I think the one day the teacher said so many people meditate about 10 years, but just the beginner. That is hit me so much. So next day the interview, I told the teacher, say, I think I am the beginner. He is laughing. Yeah, because I told him I try very hard. Okay, I meditate. Okay, but I think it's something I didn't find the right way. Okay, I learned Mahashis about 3 years, but the reason I just give up. I have effort for that one. Okay, but when the Dharma talk, my English is not very well, so sometimes I can catch, but not very understanding. So to me, I think that is a key point I cannot break in. So later on, I give up. I think I give up about 2 years. I didn't meditate. But that times I just over to the China, so I don't have time to do that. But when I come back, the first time I joined the San Francisco retreat, I feel it's a lot different. The body is sore, everything is kind of is new one. So for that time I say, oh, I learned the lesson is the meditator cannot
Stop meditating.
Stop meditate. Cannot. Okay. After that, I learned that. So right now, I just start the fire again. Yeah. So the first time I reported to the teacher, and he told me 2 things. One thing is because for breathing, okay, I count about 10 times, but I just look at for the wandering. It's quite few, okay, but I just feel something wrong. And I asked the teacher, he told me, you don't count after 10 times, okay? So I just learned, and the next day I start. The first thing is because I depend for the counting and breathe, but right now he told me it's not. I feel I cannot depend anything. So, but I still watching for the breathe in and breathe out. But the kind very sometimes is boring, and at that times I feel, oh, I'm not patient enough. Yeah, I can see for that. But that struggle about I think is 30 minutes. After that, it's very stable. It's very stable, and the energy over there. I very comfortable about that. That is, I think I find some way to sitting and walking meditation. He told me because I learned the three step, and the teacher told me each one for the 3 times. So 1 is 9 section. So I need to do the very, very slow, okay, like Robert, right?
Oh.
Robert. Yeah, but that one is I didn't feel a lot, but I can see sometimes is I can feel a sensation everything, but for the slow, before I have a kind of experience. Okay, one retreat, I feel I'm walking, but I can see the shadow. Because the tree on the side, I can see the shadow. Where in my back is which side and this side. I think that is very concentrated. And for that times, the bell rang. I didn't hear. So that I missed that class. So I don't know. For that one, only I know is very concentrated. Okay, and I just walking very, very slow. So I know that feeling. But for right now, because it's beginning to start, so I need time to practice. Thank you.
Thank you.
What a wonderful experience for this retreat. I count this as a treat for myself. And my heart full of gratitude to a lot of people, such as Deborah and Scott organized, and especially to meet the teacher. I think you are wise and kind. And the guidance to lead us, I think that is what I'm looking for. So finally, I think up to yesterday, the pain of leg is gone. So I can feel like very relaxed and enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you. Wonderful. Good. So.
And I really want to say thank you, Scott and Nancy. You in charge this retreat, so I can sit outside for a long, long time. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Well,
we all wanted to thank you. Yeah,
Well-
for all the little things you've done for us.
I didn't do much. Everybody shared all the tasks and this that, and it was wonderful that we all staying here and do all the things all together. And I wanted to really thank that everybody's participating, and I'm looking forward to next time for everybody to be here together again.
I am too. Yeah, so.
I would just like to add that it has been truly, Culadasa is your teacher, and he's my teacher as well, but you are all my teacher. I have learned so much from your loving kindness, your patience, your beauty, your graciousness, your respect, your generosity. It's been staggering. Your calmness. I mean, I sit back here and I've actually kind of seen like golden light on all of you. So I mean, it's my imagination perhaps, but I see so much luminous golden light and on you all. When I close my eyes, even the golden light is on all of you. You're just like, it's like being with angels. And I've been doing a prayer for many years. In my mind, I create a paradise of the Buddha, and I feel like we are creating a paradise of the Buddha, and it's truly beautiful. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Well, I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be able to spend this time with such wonderful people as you. And I can only say I don't know what I did, but it's good karma.
Me too.
Good karma. So,
How do you think about Chinese New Year? First time, right?
yeah, the first time, it's wonderful. I love it. Yeah. Yeah.
I can hardly wait to show my friends.
That's right. Yeah.
And traditionally, the first few days we go to visit all the relatives and friends with the new clothes, and everybody has to be treated with sweet.
Mm. Yeah.
And we're not supposed to cook for a few days. All the cooks supposed to get a 5 days vacation. You just eat all the leftovers.
Just eat leftovers and candy, huh?
So today is leftover.
Well, yeah, it's thank you for sharing the New Year with me, and I've never ever, I never knew anything about how the Chinese New Year was celebrated. It's a very wonderful tradition. I like it. So maybe again next year.
Then we need to have a New Year Eve, the dinner, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have Chinese New Year dinner.
Yeah. Right.
But that will break the normal silence.
Before the New Year's Eve, break the normal silence.
Yeah.
Then we can do longer retreats. So at that point,
Yeah. We'll work on the plan for that one. Okay.
and I hope Sophia can got that wonderful place for us to do retreat.
Okay. Well, I guess we're finished. Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Cleaning, packing.